Giant corporations and politicians in Alabama are launching a union-busting blitz. Their target? 5,200 Mercedes-Benz auto workers who are fighting to form a union. From anti-union billboards and op-eds to sinister tweets and digital ads.
I've seen what the UAW's done to the auto industry in Detroit. They've destroyed it. Let's don't let them come into our state and do the same thing.
Alabama's ruling class is using every play in the book to scare auto workers out of fighting for better wages and benefits. Behind the union-busting blitz is one group, the Business Council of Alabama. The BCA claims that its main goal is to, quote, work on behalf of nearly 1 million working Alabamians. But looking at its leaders can tell us a lot about the organization's true mission. Its top brass represents the state's most powerful players, from utilities to banks to the healthcare sector. These top executives are fighting Alabama auto workers with all they've got. And they've got a lot. Their chairman is John Turner, the president and CEO of the state's biggest bank. He raked in over $38 million in compensation over the past 3 years.
When asked what I think is the greatest skill a leader can have, it is to be a good listener.
Until the people talking to you are workers who want to form a union, then you cover your ears. A key player on the BCA is Alabama Power, the state's largest electric utility. In fact, 3 of its board directors hold high-ranking positions on the board of the BCA. And then there's Alabama Power's CEO, Jeff Peoples. He's on the BCA's executive committee, but has, surprisingly, made some seemingly pro-union statements in the past.
Working together, Southern Company and the building trades have developed, in my opinion, the strongest labor management partnership in the country. These people care and these people work with us about growing union jobs.
In addition to these execs, the BCA also includes heavy hitters like Great Southern Wood Preserving, whose CEO is Alabama's sole billionaire, Jimmy Rain.
I said I came here to rebuild the town with Yellowwood.
Plus, you've got other BCA members repping major players like Blue Cross and Blue Shield and foreign car companies, including Toyota, Honda, and Mercedes-Benz itself. But the BCA powerhouse isn't just a corporate club, it's a political force. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has been BCA's most powerful anti-union partner. She has repeatedly campaigned in strong opposition to auto worker unionization. And it's clear why.
Governor Kay Ivey is worried that unions are targeting Alabama's automobile industry, and she wants to stop that.
Follow the money, and you'll find that 7 of Ivey's top 12 campaign donors in the 2021-2022 election cycle have connections to the BCA. The BCA, through its Political Action Committee Progress PAC, gave Ivey $380,000 since 2011. And to fatten Ivey's wallet just a bit more, remember Jimmy Rain? Alabama's sole billionaire and a guy whose company is represented in BCA's top leadership? Well, he was Ivey's top donor in 2018 with $300,000. He coughed up another $100,000 in 2022. Ivey also has a bunch of people working for her who used to work at the BCA in executive positions, including her Director of Legislative Affairs and one of her 2 deputy chiefs of staff.
Some things are just facts.
So this is the vast web of state and federal government officials, lobbyists, and corporate executives who some 5,000 Mercedes-Benz auto workers are up against. The 99% versus the 1%. So much is on the line for these workers, whose real wages were 11% lower in 2019 than in 2002.
Let's walk a new path for working class people together in solidarity, and let's take your lives back.
The vote will take place from May 13th to the 17th. If it plays out like the Volkswagen plant in Chattanooga did, the 99% will triumph, delivering a win for Alabama's workers who have been left behind for far too long.
Thank you so much for watching our video. If you'd like to see more stories like this one, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to get more Perfect Union in your feed. And if you have any ideas for stories that you would like for us to investigate, just drop them in the comments below.